thank you for joining me for my February month in review. We're gonna just jump right in. Before we start though, I did want to explain a couple of things. First of all, we'll look at my 2 completed kits first. I'll show you those and give you my thoughts about each of those. Then we're gonna look at the group of canvases that I did work on in my WIP collection. There were several. I got quite a few little pieces of different canvases done. I did take before shots this time, so I'll insert the before picture and then you can take a look at what I got done. It'll show you a before and after. If it's a little bit sloppy this month, I apologize. Give me a chance to get used to this new method for my month in reviews, and then I'll get it down. But this month I didn't really know what to expect or how to organize it, if that's the right term. Anyway, I did the best I could. Let me know what you think about the before and after. I think it's a cool idea to show you, and you'll have a better idea of what I did with each canvas. So take a look at that. I did a voiceover so that it wasn't a just silent picture, because that would be awkward to just have silence. So I did a voiceover and it's just me saying, this is a before picture of whatever canvas. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are about that. I would love to hear what you think. Feedback's important. And then I also want to give a ahead of time spoiler warning that at the very end, I will show mystery kit number 98 from Diamond Art Club. It is the one by Art by Julia. I do try to give plenty of warning ahead of time when we get to that canvas, and that's why I save it for the end, so that if there's any of you watching that you don't want to see mystery kit number 98 spoiled, then you have a chance to turn it off and end the video. All you'll miss is that mystery kit. There's nothing else after that. So if you don't want to see that, please make sure that you stop the video when I give the spoiler warnings ahead of time. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy the video. We are going to start with my completed kits first. I have 2 completed kits for the month of February. The first one is this cute little one from the one with the diamond art. This is titled I Want to Fly Away by Floresa. It's so cute. The size is 50 by 50 centimeters. It's a round drill kit with 47 colors, and I think it turned out just simply adorable. I love how cute this is. The one with the diamond art, I did a post review of this canvas, so if you are interested, I will link it in the description box of the video. But this canvas was really fun. It was a really good experience. I go into more detail in my in my post review than I'm going to go into here in my month in review with this one, simply because I don't want to be redundant and go over the exact same information. So if you want a better look at this canvas, take a look at that post review. But I really was happy with this. I think the drills are beautiful, really good quality. There was a lot of confetti in this diamond painting, but look how pretty that payoff is for that confetti. We've got lots of detail in his little spiky fur. These, are these dandelions? Anyway, these turned out really good. And I think that flower looks really amazing. I love it. I think it turned out really well. That is titled I Want to Fly Away by Floresa from the one with the diamond art. And that was my first completed kit for February. I thought that was really cute. I'll put a picture in the screen of where I was with this one at the beginning of the month. So that is my first finish for the month of February. It's a cutie. I'm so happy with that one. His face is just so cute. It turned out so well. Okay, next we have this beast of a project. I love this one. I did not do a post review dedicated to this one because this shop has gone out of business. So we're going to do the post review as part of my month in review, but I still feel it's pertinent to do a post review in this video because you may come across this company in D-stash groups or somebody may gift you one. And I feel like at that point you'd want to know something about the company. So that's why I do feel like it's important to discuss it, but I just won't do a dedicated video for the shops that have gone out of business. This is from Francesca Studio Works, and it is titled Lavender Serenade. Give me just one moment. I'm going to fix your angle so that you can get a better look at this canvas. I think that's a little bit better because now you can see it a little better. Anyway, this is a really beautiful one, and I say it's a beast of a project simply because it's so large. This is Lavender Serenade by Neen Thomas. It's a square drill kit. The size is 60.8 by 94.6 centimeters, or in inches, that's 23.9 by 37.3. It had 48 colors, and look at how beautiful all of these turned out. It turned out incredible. I love it. Absolutely love it. The wings are probably one of my favorite parts of this diamond painting because of the shading of those wings. I feel like the colors just blend together really well. There was a lot of 3865 in the background, but I really like the effect of the background because as you're seeing, there's some lavenders in the background and there are a couple of different colors. You can kind of see like a beige tint to some of that background, and it kind of gives it an antiqued look, which I think is really beautiful. I think the skin tones turned out really beautifully. I love all of the skin tones. Her hair is really pretty. Let's take a look at these crystals because they are gorgeous. I did not enhance this myself. These are the enhancements that came with the kit. There were three ABs and 2 crystals that came with this. And look at these crystals in her headpiece. Aren't those pretty blue crystals? I think those turned out really pretty. There are also clear crystals in her headpiece. Very pretty. We even have some right here, which I think is particularly cute. I really liked the way that turned out. Her earrings have the same color scheme with the crystals, and her choker around her neck have that same color. And then this armband has some ABs on it. There are just ABs scattered throughout the whole thing. Look at her dress though. I love the crystals in her dress also. I think that's really pretty. On the big scale, so there was not a lot of trash with this particular diamond painting. Considering the size, the trash wasn't even that bad. I really would say that it wasn't, it was a tolerable amount of trash, I should say. I didn't feel like it was overly trashy. The drill field is good. I loved working on this canvas simply because it was very enjoyable. It was one of those canvases where the drills just fit together very well. You'd hear the popping when you click them together. You know what I'm talking about with square drills. I love that. I just think, and look at this butterfly with the crystals in the butterfly. I forgot to show that. I just think everything about this kit was a really good experience. The 365 did get a little bit tedious, but you're going to have that with any color blocking background like that on this large scale of a canvas. But she's very pretty. I could not be happier with the way she turned out. I think she's gorgeous. Again, this is Lavender Serenade from Francesca Studio Works by Neen Thomas. Okay, I'm going to grab my whips and I'll be right back. This is something else that I did during the month of February. I organized all of my whips and I purchased this rack off of Amazon. I will link it in the description box of the video if you're interested. I also got all of these hangers off of Amazon and they hold really well actually. So yeah, it's much better than having them on the floor. I will say that 100%. I am going to try to find a way to keep these from folding over though. I really don't like that they're doing that. So I do have some ideas on how to cope with that. But this is a really good way to store your canvases. Some of you have asked how I'm storing my whips, and storing them under the bed is not ideal. I did have them, the ones that would fit in an A1 portfolio book, but every time I did a mid-month whip parade or a month in review, I'd have to pull out my A1 portfolio, pull the canvases out anyway. And then the ones that didn't fit in the A1 portfolio book were just laying under my bed. And it just exposed them to a lot of dust and debris and things like that. So this is a much better method for me. You've got to find what works for you, but this is great. I really love having them off the floor. So that's how I'm storing my current whips. First, we're going to take a look at the whips that I did work on in February. And I will put in the screen what it looked like at the beginning of the month so that you can see a better look at how much I got done in the month. This first one is, of course, the Parade. This is from Diamond Art Club. It is my largest canvas. It's a biggie. Oh, it's my largest canvas so far. This is what it looked like before I started working on it in February. This is 50 by 22 inches in centimeters. That's 127 by 55.8. It's long, but it's not very tall. It's just, I mean, look at that size. It's incredibly long. It's so pretty though. I just absolutely love this color palette. So it's titled The Parade. I'm doing this for my future grandson, as most of you know. Kennedy is due on June 21st. So I've got to start putting in some time on the Parade, big time. In fact, one of you made a comment that I need to start working on it. I do. So I'll probably work on this a little more in March than I anticipated when I did my project kickoff video, but that's okay. My goal for February was to finish Christopher Robin, but I didn't get that done. I was really working hard on Lavender Serenade. So that took up a lot of my time in February. So I didn't work on this one as much as I had planned to. I should have. The other reason I didn't work on it a lot is I'm having glue issues with this canvas, and I don't want to suffer through the entire canvas having these glue issues. I'm going to be using the Diamond Art Club adhesive on this, and we'll see how that goes. In fact, I'll do a video of my first time using it so that you can get a feel for what to expect when you go to use the Diamond Art Club adhesive, if you ever choose to do so. But this is a square drill kit with 76 colors, which is quite a large color count. I was kind of surprised by the color count, but isn't it going to be pretty? I love it. The background is the hard part because it is 5200, which is really hard to have look good without any gapping. Now, I do have one little observation that I've noticed the last couple of days when I look at this canvas. There is some mild gapping right in here, and I'm noticing that it's where I had my release paper laying down. I'm going to try to figure out how to fix that because it drives me crazy. Gapping is one of my biggest pet peeves. It's like my nemesis in diamond painting. And I'm sure it is my fault, not the grid, because all of the other places look really good. It's just where I had my release paper. So I've got to figure out how to fix that. But for the most part, I've been really careful about my placement with the 5200. I place most of it with tweezers. I'll just admit, when it comes to light colored backgrounds, I will use my tweezers. I know some of you are thinking, oh my gosh, that is so frustrating. I enjoy it. It's actually really therapeutic for me, but it does take a lot of time to place all of those drills with the tweezers. Now, I do go back in and fill it in with my pen. So I'll checkerboard it with the tweezers and then I go in and fill it in. But I'm going to be working on that. I've got to figure out how to make that gapping go away because the problem with 5200 is gapping is very noticeable. You don't see it from this distance, but my eyes looking at it through, like from where my camera is, I can see it. Granted, if I'm looking straight onward and I step back, then I can't see it, I suppose. I mean, that's true. I guess I can't really see it if I take a step back, but it still drives me crazy. It just really makes me feel cuckoo. So I've got to figure that out, especially now that I know it's where my release paper was sitting. Now I've got to figure out how to fix it. Anyway, it's really cute. I love it. I need to really work hard on this. So we'll see how much I get done in March. I'm just going to say my goal for March is to get Kanga done. So that's going to be about 3 rows I'm going to have to do. But I think I can do that. I was going to put a lot of time into Snowy Owl, but maybe what I'll do is really work hard on this one and see how far I can get in March. Because, you know, June 21st is quickly approaching. And I don't want to wait until right before the baby's due to have this done. But that is the Parade from Diamond Art Club. Very cute diamond painting. I love it. Okay, I'm doing this with the hangers on, so I know hopefully that won't be a problem as we go through all the whips. I'll be right back. Next, we have Under the Influence, and I just started this at the beginning of the month. I may have had, actually, I might have had one partial section done down here. I'll have to find the picture of where I was at the end of January and put that in the screen. But this is Under the Influence from Distracted by Diamonds by Brian Rollison. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I love this artwork. This has 46 colors. It is a round drill kit, and the size is, let me find the size, because I'm going without my logbook tonight. It's 100 by 55 centimeters. Yes, I love my larger canvases. I really do. For me, the payoff in a larger canvas is just so satisfying. So that's why a lot of my canvases are on the larger side. But this is a really fun one. I'm doing this as a year-long project with a few other creators. Kara, the principal painter, started it. And it's just fun. If you have this canvas and you're interested in participating, just jump in. It's really a low-key year-long project. My goal for this one in March is to finish this girl. I'm not going to do a whole lot on this canvas in March, simply because I really want to target Floresa and Winnie the Pooh, and then I'm going to try to get some more done of Snowy Owl. But that's where I'm at so far. I'd like to finish this row, maybe even some of this second row over here. We'll just see. I overshoot it a lot with my projects, but I think this is fabulous. I'm really excited to be working on this one. This is just beautiful. All of these girls are so cute. I just think it's spectacular. It's just such a cute style and such a hippie vibe. I love it. Anyway, again, this is Under the Influence from Distracted by Diamonds by Brian Rollison. This next one is so precious. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is Magical Mermaid from Ever After by Molly Harrison. And I did one whole row. Here is the picture of where I was at the beginning of the month. In the month of March. I'll put that picture in the screen as well. Isn't she so cute? She is so fabulous. I really love her. This is a 50 by 63 centimeter square drill kit with 81 colors. It's a color hoarder. I love it. I love that fact about it. Look at that tail. Is that not incredible? The colors in this kit are wowza. I love them. Very bold, bright colors, and look how cute this artwork is. I just love it. This drill field is really nice. I love Ever After kits. This has just been a really fun one. In March, my goal for this one is to complete another row. Ever After is having a Molly Harrison event, if you haven't heard about it yet. I think it's called, I can't even remember the name of the event. I apologize, but I will link Ever After's Facebook page in the description box of the video if you're curious. It goes all through the month of March, and it is any Molly Harrison. So it doesn't have to be an Ever After Molly Harrison. It can be a Molly Harrison from Diamond Art Club. I don't think there are any other shops that are licensed with Molly Harrison, but it does have to be licensed. Anyway, this is the only Molly Harrison I have, from Ever After. It is my only Molly Harrison. But I love Molly Harrison's artwork so much. And this one is just a cutie. She's going to be so cute. I love this tail. I am absolutely blown away at the colors. It's so gorgeous. This has several enhancements. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ABs and 1, 2, 2 Forever Dust is what Ever After calls them. And then it has a crystal. Very pretty. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. The crystal's right in there. And we have some crystal in this rock right there. Kind of gives it a magical vibe. I just think it's so cute. So you'll be seeing me work on this a little bit in March because I want to participate in the event, but I don't want to finish this kit because I want to keep a Molly Harrison in my whip collection as long as I can. Or not a Molly Harrison, I'm sorry, an Ever After in my whip collection as long as I can, because it is the only Ever After kit I have in my current whip collection. Not in my stash. I have more Ever Afters in my stash, but I'm talking about whips that I currently have for my whip detox. This is the only Ever After kit I have. So it's got to last. I've got to make it last a little while longer. Anyway, she's very pretty. Again, that is Magical Mermaid from Ever After by Molly Harrison. The next one I worked on in the month of February is Floresa. Speaking of Floresa, I did almost a whole other row. Here is the picture of before the month started. So I had this one row done, and I started over here. I wanted to get a jump start on this project before March started. And now I just have all of this plus this one section. But this is the beautiful Floresa. This is from Jaded Gem Shop by Victoria Lil. It is one of what Jaded Gem Shop refers to as a hybrid kit. Other shops actually have hybrid kits as well. It's not just Jaded Gem Shop. So if you hear that term, hybrid kit, what that means is it is mostly computer rendered with some hand touch-ups. And that is why I love these Ever After, Jaded Gem Shop kits, because the detail you get in these hybrid kits is amazing. I love this particular diamond painting so much. Look how pretty all that detail is with her hair. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and the dress has a lot of detail too. I think these little tassels right here are going to be very pretty. And we have this veil. I was wondering how they were going to do the veil in the rendering, and it's turning out just perfect because the veil is kind of a sheer see-through type material in the original artwork. And I think the render to that is perfect. She's going to be fabulous. I absolutely love this. This is a 60 by 65 centimeter square drill kit with 62 colors. And this is one my goal is to have done in March. So we'll see. It is the only kit I have that really fits with St. Patrick's Day because there's a lot of green. Ignore my cover minder there. So I'm kind of using this as my March project because of all the green, but she is beautiful. I can't wait to see her. One thing I will be honest with you about, I am a little worried about the skin tones because the rendering looks really orange, but the original artwork looks really orange. So it might be an oranger skin tone because of the original artwork. That is probably it's probably going to match the original artwork, because here you can see the little thumbnail of the original artwork and you can see that her face is pretty orange. So I think that this render is going to follow along with that really well. We'll see how it goes as we go, but I was thinking about that the other day and I looked at the original artwork and saw that it is in the original artwork very orange, kind of an orange tone, because she looks flushed. So her skin is going to be a little bit blushed or flush, whichever term you want to use. But she is so pretty. Again, this is from Jaded Gem Shop. It's titled Floresa by Victoria Lil. Very pretty. Victoria Lil has some other artwork on Jaded Gem Shop's website that I really love. It's going to be fun to see this one come to life as we go. I love what I'm seeing over here. Very pretty. Very fun. The next diamond painting I worked on in February is from Diamond Art Club, and it is titled Waterfall Sunset by Dakota Detweiler. And here is the before picture of Waterfall Sunset before I started the month. I did one section. So I did this section right here in the water. What can I say about Waterfall Sunset other than it's gorgeous? I just love it. I am using, let me tell you all of the stats about it first. This is an 88 by 70 centimeter square drill kit. In inches, that's 34.7 by 27.6. It has 53 colors, which is surprising because when you look at it, it seems like it would have a lot more than that, in my opinion. Now, I am using the enhancement pack from DP with Sparklers, which is so pretty. I really love what DP with Sparklers has added to this kit. I'm going to hold the plastic and hopefully not have it making that sound the entire time. Now that I'm hanging my canvases up, I can probably cut that plastic back. But look how pretty those Sparklers for Squares are. Where are they? Right in here. We've got Sparklers for Squares. The lighting is just not good to see those sparklers. Right in the orange flower right there. And we've got pearls for squares, which are a little easier for you to see right in there. We've got some more sparklers for squares and some more here. We've got a lot of glitter drills and some crystals over here that I'm loving, and crystals in the water, which is amazing. I love this water. I think this is turning out so pretty. This is a joy to work on. I really have been having such a good experience with Waterfall Sunset. I'm not having any issues with trash or glue issues. It's just one of those canvases that has been a perfect experience, and it's really enjoyable. I think it's fun to use the enhancement pack. I've got to tell you, I think that's really fun. It's really brought a lot of enhancements to the waterfalls right here. And up here in the mountains, I'm loving those ABs. They're crystal ABs right up there. It just gives this diamond painting a lot of definition. I think that's really pretty. So again, this is Waterfall Sunset from Diamond Art Club by Dakota Detweiler. My next project is so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this one. This is from Captured by Radiance, and it is by Romance Art. It's titled Classico de Fleur, and I did quite a bit on this one since you've seen it last. Here's the before picture. I got a lot done. I'm really proud of that one. Last time I showed it, I had only done this bottom area, a very small row down here. And I brought this out right after I finished I Want to Fly Away. And this was my at-home project, and I have thoroughly enjoyed working on this diamond painting. It has been such a good experience. I love Captured by Radiance's quality and just their overall canvases, the drills, everything is like a dream to work on. I really can't even describe it. This is such an enjoyable diamond painting that I had to actually stop myself from continuing to work on it because it's like the Ever After kit. I don't want to finish it too quickly because then I won't have a Captured by Radiance canvas in my whip collection. So I'm trying to make it last. But once I bring it out and start working on it, I just can't stop. It's so enjoyable. Look at these colors in this flower. It is really amazing. I love all the shadowing in that rose in the center. And this vase is incredible. I love it. And I don't even mind the 310 background because the drills are just so perfect. It's really an enjoyable canvas. I would strongly recommend Captured by Radiance. Their quality is outstanding. I'm absolutely loving this diamond painting. I think the artwork is gorgeous. And as we move up here, it's going to be even harder to stop myself from working on it because the contrast of the dark over here and the blue is going to be very vibrant and pretty with these flowers. It's incredible. I just absolutely love it. I cannot express enough how much I love this diamond painting. Very great quality, really fun to work on. I'm really enjoying it a lot. This has, let me tell you the size. It is 60 by 81 centimeters. It has 67 colors. So pretty. And there are quite a few specialty drills. We've got a lot of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unicorn poop, which is what they call their fairy dust or glimmer or shimmer drills. And there are 3 AB colors. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely beautiful. So this is Classico de Fleur by Romance Art from Captured by Radiance. You got to check them out. I will link them in the description box of the video, but isn't that pretty? Let's look at it one more time because I just can't stop looking at it. It's fabulous. This will be definitely hung up in my house. I love it. The shadowing in the flowers and the leaves is really quite incredible. So pretty. It's such a beautiful render. And the drills are just really amazing. I love it. All right, here we are at Snowy Owl. Since I did my project kickoff video, look what I've done. I finished this section over here and started a new row. Here's the before picture of Snowy Owl. Oh, I got more than halfway through a new row. Isn't this so cute? This is Snowy Owl from Rhinestone Goddess Creations. I'm going to bring you down so you can get a better look at this. It is a 55 by 55 centimeter square drill kit with 55 colors, and it's just really cute. He's such a cute image. Look at those eyes. Cute little owl. And I'm really enjoying this project a lot. This has a ton of confetti. Did I say 55 colors? I think I did. It has a lot of confetti. These sections, I don't really like to time myself with diamond painting because honestly, I just prefer to not know how much time I'm spending. But I happened to catch that I spent 2 hours on a section. So I'm thinking that this one takes about 2 hours per section. Normally, it's about an hour. So this is double the amount of time because the confetti is so heavy. But we have so much detail. It's really turning out quite beautifully. I really love what I'm seeing here, and the quality is really great. It's just looking really cute. I can't wait to work on this some more. So this will be getting some attention in March. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it in March if I'm going to be putting a lot of time into the parade, but I would like to see how far I can get. Now, one thing I want to mention is I do burn out of the confetti a little bit on this kit because it is so time consuming. My eyes get a little buggy. It's worth it after I see the finished section. I love the sections when I'm done working on them. But I will say this, I do have to space it out a little bit. I did 1, 2, 3, 4 sections in 2 days. 2 days. And my eyes were really like freaking out. So I'm going to give myself a little break from it for a couple of days, maybe a week. And then I'll come back and see how much farther I can get. It is very enjoyable to work on. I love the final product. Like, I'm loving what I'm seeing here. I think it's turning out really cute. And I can't wait to get farther along. I think it's going to be one of those projects where when I get the eyes done, I'm just going to want to keep going to get through it because it's going to be looking so good. But it's like that already because when I had just finished the bottom row, I thought it looked really good, but I was like, I want to keep working on it. And then I got up here and I love it. I think it's so cute. So we'll see how this continues to get worked on. But so far, I am loving this project. It's just a very time consuming one. And I have to know that ahead of time that it's going to take a lot of time. I might just bring this out and work on it a little bit here and there until it gets done. But again, I will see how much I can get done in March because I'd like to finish him. He's a snowy owl. It's kind of winter vibes, and I'm not sure that I'm going to want to continue to do winter when we get to the spring and summer, but we'll see. Anyway, it's really cute. This is by Lavon Ghost from Rhinestone Goddess Creations. Again, it's titled Snowy Owl. The next project I worked on in February is this gorgeous mermaid. This is from Mirthful Diamond Paintings. It is titled Queen of the Tides, and it's by Bot Brush Studio. She's beautiful. Look how far I got. I did 3 sections. And here is the before picture of Queen of the Tides. So I did this one section over here, and then I did over here, and she is just absolutely beautiful. This is let me tell you the size first. It's a big one, another biggie that I love. 60 by 80 centimeters, and it has 75 colors. Really high color count, right? For me anyway. It's very pretty. I just noticed a missing drill. She's absolutely gorgeous. I really enjoy this diamond painting because the drill field is so perfect and the colors are gorgeous. The drills are good quality. The canvas is amazing. And I've got to really start working on this one. This is another one that has a lot of confetti. Not quite as much as Snowy Owl, for example, but it's confetti heavy as in probably like my Distracted by Diamonds kits. So I know it's going to be not quite as time consuming as Snowy Owl, but it is confetti heavy. So it's a time consumer. But the payoff again is just beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. I would like to do another couple of sections in February or in March. And then in May, I'm going to really push my mermaids. So I will be working on it a little bit here and there before May. But in May, I'm really going to I'm really going to work a lot on her because I'm going to do a Mermaids in May for myself, just for myself, and really try to push through my mermaids. But she's so pretty. Again, this is called The Queen of the Tides by Bot Brush Studio from Mirthful Diamond Paintings. She's gorgeous. It's going to be really fun to see this one come to life, especially with this beautiful headpiece and the jewelry. I'm anxious to see how it looks when we get up here. It's going to be pretty. And we've got the fish. Oh, yeah. So gorgeous. Really good quality canvas and drills. I absolutely love Mirthful Diamond Paintings. The last canvas I worked on in February is, this is a biggie too, Liberty Celebration. I forgot to raise you back up. I apologize for that. This is Liberty Celebration from Diamond Art Club, and it is so beautiful. This is a big one. It's really big. This is 97.8 by 69.9 centimeters, or in inches, that's 38.6 by 27.6. It's a square drill kit with 92 colors. It is my record breaker in color count. And it's just so pretty. I think I was up here last time I looked at it. Here's the before picture of Liberty Celebration. So I did 2 or 3 sections, but isn't it fabulous? Oh my gosh, it's coming along so well. Look at that skyscraper. I think that's so pretty with those crystals. Oh my gosh. I need to finish this section in March, just so I'm not, sitting with release paper on it for a long time. But that will probably be my only goal for this one in March, just because I worked on it in January and February. So Liberty Celebration may not get worked on after I do this section. That's my goal, is to just complete that one section so that my row is completed. But, oh, it's so pretty. I can't wait to we're almost to the really fun part over here. I can't wait to get to the Statue of Liberty. That's going to be gorgeous. I've seen this one completed on Facebook, and it's stunning, all done. So anyway, that's my Liberty Celebration, and my goal for that one in March is to finish this section here. So it's going to be fun to work on this one again. I love it. Really fun to work with a high color count kit. This is by Dominic Davison, by the way. Liberty Celebration from Diamond Art Club. I'm going to go grab all my canvases that I didn't work on in March, and I'll be right back. These are the canvases I did not get to. Let's take a look at these. First, we have the Seer from Artdot. This is by Louise Golby. It is a 70 by 47.5 centimeter, or 27.5 by 18.7 inches. It has 42 colors, and it's very pretty. I haven't worked on it at all I worked on it in January was the last time I worked on it, but it's a really fun one. I'm enjoying this one a lot. Really pretty colors down here. I'm excited to get more done on this one. I don't know if I'll work on it in March. I might pull it out to do a little bit on it. It is fun to work on. I'm not going to lie, there is some gapping, but other than that, it's really pretty fun to work on. The quality of the canvas is amazing, and the drills are good. I'm not really sure if it's just the drill field that's causing the gapping, or if it's the drills being too small. I'm not sure, but it's still enjoyable to work on. You just have to know ahead of time that you're going to have some gapping issues. But anyway, this is titled The Seer from Artdot by Louise Golby. My next canvas is this beautiful one from DPOver. This is by the artist Kim, the DP Hobbyist, who is a fellow YouTube creator. She does artwork for a lot of different companies. DPOver is one of them. And this is a really beautiful landscape. I think it's really pretty, and it's fun for a change. This has 50 colors. It's a square drill kit, and it is 45 by 80 centimeters. Look how pretty their drills are. I'm really enjoying this kit a lot, actually. And I need to bring this out some more and do some more work on it. It's so pretty. I love those flowers. The artwork itself is really, really beautiful, and the rendering's really pretty. The canvas quality is not bad either. I'm actually really impressed with the canvas quality for an economically priced kit. It's a very good it's a really good diamond painting. I'm actually really enjoying this one when I do work on it. So this is when I need to give some attention. I might do a couple of sections during the month of March. We'll just see how March goes because I've got a lot of projects to work on. But I would like to bring this back out and work on it because it is very enjoyable. Quite confetti heavy. It's deceiving because you don't think it's going to be confetti heavy, but there's a lot of confetti in it, which the payoff is a lot of detail. I think it's really pretty. So again, this is titled Starlet Garden Fountain by Kim the DP Hobbyist from DPOver. Next up we have the beautiful Gorgona. Sadly, I did not work on her at all in February. She's so pretty. She is going to be so fun to work on. I love this one a lot. This is 65 by 92.8 centimeters, or in inches, that's 25.6 by 36.6. It is by the artist Ines Guerrero. It has 50 colors. I know that plastic sound is so horrible, especially on this canvas for some reason. This is fabulous. I really love this drill field a lot. It is a perfect drill field, actually. I'm not having any gapping. I love the dark colors on this kit. This tail looks magnificent. I've got to bring this back out and work on it in March. Probably just a section or two. I don't think I'll get a whole row done in March, but I do need to bring her out and work on her again. I'm really liking what I'm seeing here with these skin tones. I was a little bit worried about her skin tones because if you look at the rendering of her face, that kind of freaks me out a little bit, but I'm going to trust the process because the hands kind of looked a little off too before I put the drills down, but then they started looking really good. So I think the face is going to be really pretty. I love her hair, all these trees in the background that are bare. It's so pretty. Anyway, this is titled Gorgona by Ines Guerrero. Sadly, this has been archived, but Ines Guerrero has a lot of other artwork on Diamond Art Club. So you might be able to find something else that you really like by Ines Guerrero, but it's a really pretty diamond painting, and it really took me out of my comfort zone doing a dark art, but I love it. I think it's turning out so pretty. I think the details in this are amazing. And look at those drills. Isn't that so fantastic? Very pretty. So that's Gorgona from Diamond Art Club. Next we have another Diamond Art Club. I think all my Diamond Art Clubs are grouped together. I had them organized that way on the rack. This is Rapunzel and Maximus. It's so pretty. I have not worked on this one for a hot minute. I need to bring this back out and do some more work on it. This is a really enjoyable diamond painting. Let me give you the stats. 69.9 by 77.9. In inches, that's 27.6 by 30.7. It has 72 colors, so it's another really high color count kit, again, for me. It's really pretty. I'm using the DP with Sparklers enhancement kit on this also, and I think it's turning out really fabulous. Isn't that pretty? Look at the hair. All of that crystal really gives her hair that magical look, and it adds a lot of definition. And we've got sparklers in her dress that I think are just amazing. Really pretty enhancement and detail for her dress. And the saddle over here has glitter drills, which are fabulous. I just think it's really fun. This one came in a mystery box, and it was one of those canvases that when I got it, I was like, oh, it's Rapunzel and Maximus. But I also thought it was really cute, and I got looking at the rendering on Diamond Art Club's website, and I'm like, this one looks really fun. Then I found out there was an enhancement pack on DP with Sparklers, and that really got me excited. So this has been a fun project. I need to, I've got to work on it a little bit more because it's been ignored for quite a few months now. But it's a fun one. I like this canvas a lot. It's another really good drill field and really good glue. It's another enjoyable canvas from Diamond Art Club. I just love it. Again, that is Rapunzel and Maximus. Up next, we have another Diamond Art Club. This is Virgo by Dakota Detweiler, and I haven't worked on this a lot either. This is a round drill kit, which I'm trying to keep my round drill kits for as long as I can because I don't have a lot of them in my whip collection. This is 55.8 by 70.6 centimeters, or in inches, that's 22 by 28. It has 66 colors. Very pretty artwork, and I love these round drills are super sparkly. I think it's going to be really pretty. It's not that I haven't wanted to work on this. It's just that I've had so many other projects to do, and sadly this one has gotten pushed on the back burner far too long. But now that I'm in my whip detox, I really want to keep my round drills as long as I can. That doesn't mean that I can't bring it out and work on it. So Virgo needs to have some work done on her. In fact, I might take her home and do some work on her this weekend because I would like to do a round drill kit, especially one of Diamond Art Club's round drills. I haven't done one of those for a little while. So it'd be really nice to at least finish this row and get that release paper up. But it's very pretty. I'm excited to get further along on this. Just so you know, I can't remember if Virgo is archived on Diamond Art Club's website, but for those of you who might have Virgo in your stash, there's an enhancement pack for this on DP with Sparklers website. So check that out if you're interested in trying out an enhancement, because I bet that brings a lot of really beautiful definition to this artwork. But this is just simply beautiful. I love it. I can't wait to get up here. Again, this is titled Virgo by Dakota Detweiler from Diamond Art Club. My next project is Yorkie from Diamond Art Club. It's another round drill kit. This is so cute. It looks just like my Fallon. It's identical to Fallon. I love it. That face is so cute. This is a 55.6 by 55.6, or in inches, that's 22 by 22. It has 60 colors. Very pretty. This is by Riley Gray. I can't wait to get some more of these flowers done. I think the flowers are really pretty and super sparkly and pretty. Look at that sparkle. I love the background, but his face is adorable. I want to work on this one too. This is a really fun one. It is so precious to me. It means a lot because my Fallon is my baby, and this is just, it looks like artwork that was done with Fallon as the model. I'm just gonna say it should be titled Fallon. Anyway, again, this is titled Yorkie from Diamond Art Club by Riley Gray. So pretty. Our next one is from Dreamer Designs, and this is Breaking the Spell. This is by Susan McGivergan. It is 23.6 by 31.5 inches, or in centimeters, that's 60 by 80. It's a square drill kit, and I really enjoy working on this one. This has 64 colors, and I just think the colors are so bright and vibrant. It's really very pretty. This has been a really good experience. I'm really enjoying this diamond painting, and I'm looking forward to working some more on this one as well. This is a really fun one. It was one I was really torn about working on a lot in February, but I didn't get around to it. It's really pretty. I don't really know what more I can say about this one other than I'm really enjoying the colors. There's a lot of confetti, but I think that the colors are just so pretty. They're more vibrant than I expected. And diamond paintings a lot of the time are like this. When you look at the canvas, you don't see the beauty in the rendering. Even if the rendering is good, it doesn't look as beautiful until you lay your drills down, and then it's like, wow. So that's how I feel about Breaking the Spell. It's going to be really fun to put some more time into this one. I don't really have any plans for this in March, other than I might do a section. I'm not sure. We'll see. My March is getting really packed, and we've got Kennedy and Joel moving, so I'm not really sure how much I'll be able to do, but I would like to bring this out and put in some more time. It's very pretty. Again, it's called Breaking the Spell by Susan McGivergan from Dreamer Designs. Okay, the next diamond painting is from Oraloa. It's titled Miss Ocean. It's so pretty. This is by Lore Philippon, And it is a 50 by 70 centimeter, or in inches, that's 19.69 by 27.56. It has 55 colors. It's really cute. I haven't touched this one for quite a while. I will be working on this summer for sure. Hopefully I'll be able to pull off a little bit more before then, but we'll just see. It is going to be one that I'm going to really target in the summer. It's so cute. I think the colors are really pretty and bright. Just a really pretty summery vibe when I look at this one. And I haven't even gotten up to the colorful area yet, but these colors are really bright and cheerful. I think it's going to be a really fun one, and I'm enjoying this process a lot. This is my first Oraloa too. It's been fun. This next one is one that has not been worked on for a very long time. This is titled Emerald Beauty from the Creativity Squirrel. This is the first one I've done from this shop. Isn't she so pretty? She is very, very big. Oh my gosh, but she is amazing. She's so gorgeous. I have not made any progress on Emerald Beauty for quite a while. This is a mermaid that I will be targeting a lot in May. Hopefully I'll bring it back out before then, but this mermaid has been just ignored, not because I don't enjoy it. I absolutely enjoy this canvas. The drill field is just absolutely perfect, and the drills are good quality. She's so pretty. I really need to work on her some more. So this one is 60.96 by 115.32. She's big. She has 50 colors, and it's going to be really fun to see this one come to life some more. So I might work on her a little bit in March. I just realized she has a lot of green, which would go along with my March theme. I don't know why I didn't think of that when I was planning out my March kits, but she's so pretty. She's fabulous. I might have to work on her a little bit in March now that I'm thinking about it. I did not realize even her name has emerald in it. Yeah, she might be getting worked on in March. I'll look for an excuse. It's such a good canvas to work on. This is really pretty. The artist is Bex, the owner of Creativity Squirrel, and I just think the rendering is beautiful. Lots of detail down here. I can't wait to see this one as I work on it some more. It's very pretty. All right, next up we have Cozy Morning Coffee from Hannah Lynn Diamond Paintings by Hannah Lynn. Let me move that plastic. I've got to cut all this plastic back now that they're hanging up. This is really cute. So this one is my first Hannah Lynn and my first one from Hannah Lynn Diamond Paintings. It's 60 by 81 centimeters or 23.6 by 31.9. This one didn't come with any specialty drills. I think this was one of the first diamond paintings that she had available on her shop when she opened. It has 48 colors. It's a square drill kit. I will be honest, I am a little disappointed with the gapping that I have in the pink in the laptop, but that's the only place that we have noticeable gapping. And it's one of those situations where I see it because I'm right in front of it. When you step away from it, you can kind of see that gapping, and I was really careful with my placement. So I'm not really sure what happened here, but it's okay. I mean, it is what it is. The rest of it has been a really good experience to work on. I have heard that Hannah Lynn has revamped her, either changed her manufacturer or revamped her renderings and her drill field, because I've heard that the more recent kits are better. I have another one in my stash, and I just received a third one, and I can't wait to work on more. So it's not something that would stop me from working on more Hannah Lynn's. It's just one of those things that if you order Cozy Morning Coffee, keep in mind that you might have some issues with this pink area right here in the laptop. But the rest of it has been really fun to work on. I added some fairy dust drills, the white fairy dust drills in that cat, and I added some ABs to her mug. I just thought that would be cute because I thought the designs on that mug were really cute. So I put in some ABs right there. But anyway, I would like to work on this some more. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, but it is an enjoyable canvas to work on. And it's really good quality. Everything has been a really good experience. It's just that gapping right in there that drives me crazy because I'm funny about gapping. So anyway, again, this is Cozy Morning Coffee by Lynn. All right, my next canvas is from a new to me shop. This is from the Diamond Painting Shop. This is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and it is titled Amara and the Book. This one is 50 by 65 centimeters, or in inches, that's 19.7 by 25.6. It has 49 colors, and it's really been fun to work on. Another one that I will be bringing out and working on soon. I'm not sure what my plan is yet for this, other than I would like to do another section or two because I've had this release paper on there for months. So it'd be great if I could bring this out and work on it a little bit more. She's so pretty. I love this original artwork. I think this is going to be fantastic. I'm really excited to see how these flowers and her face. I can't wait to see that. I am having some gapping with this one. Would it stop me from buying another diamond painting shop? No, it wouldn't, because the quality is really great. It's a premium canvas, and I will tell you this. I have heard that their more recent kits are better as far as the gapping goes. This is an older image, so I will say that about it. But the gapping isn't terrible. It's just mild gapping. But, you know, I just try to really be mindful of my placement, and it turns out okay. I haven't really noticed it too much. We'll see how it goes as we get into the skin tones. Hopefully the lighter colors don't show the gapping, but it's very fun to work on. I'm not going to lie. I am looking forward to ordering some more from Diamond Painting Shop because it has been such an enjoyable kit to work on. And I just think this original artwork is so pretty. So again, that is titled Amara and the Book from the Diamond Painting Shop. The last canvas that I did not work on in the month of March is my big Brian Rollison from Distracted by Diamonds. This is titled Awakening. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. This is a really pretty one. Let me tell you the size first. It is 95 by 62 centimeters. I've been saying that size now for over a year. I don't know why it's not embedded in my brain. This has 41 colors, and oh my gosh, look at how pretty this is. I am loving this kit. This is really beautiful. Look at that drill field. And those colors are so amazing. I will definitely be bringing this out and working on it in March. I'd like to finish this row, but I can't guarantee I'll get that much done in March, but I'd like to get a couple of sections done at least over here. It's so pretty. I mean, what more can I say about Awakening? It's a Brian Rollison, for heaven's sakes. I love Brian Rollison. But this is my second Brian Rollison in my WIP collection as of right now. The other one being Under the Influence. So it's going to be fun to work on both of these. I might just have to do a Brian Rollison month one of these times and just solely work on my two Brian Rollisons. We'll see. But anyway, it's really fun. I really do enjoy this kit. It's fantastic. The colors are amazing. Very bright, cheerful colors with that black background. Very beautiful contrast. And the detail is really beautiful. So this again is titled Awakening from Distracted by Diamonds by Brian Rollison. It is not currently available on their website, but I did hear somebody say that they are bringing it back. So probably in the late spring, early summer, I think is when some of these kits will come back. I can't guarantee that though. That is just what I've heard. I have not heard that from the owners of Distracted by Diamonds, so I can't confirm it. But if you're on the lookout for this, you could always message Distracted by Diamonds. Robin and Ben are great. They will get back to you and let you know what their plan is. So it's so pretty. Again, this is Awakening from Distracted by Diamonds. Okay, the last kit I'm going to share with you is my mystery kit. So I'll give you a spoiler alert right before I flip the canvas over, but we're going to go take a look at mystery kit number 98 from Diamond Art Club. Here is the spoiler warning for mystery kit number 98 from Diamond Art Club. It is by Art by Julia. If you do not want to see this mystery kit, then now is your chance to turn off the video. You won't miss anything else. I explained that in the beginning. Just to reiterate, you won't miss anything. I'm just going to show the mystery kit. So make sure if you don't want to see this, that you turn it off right now. All right, I'm going to flip it over in 3, 2, 1. Final spoiler warning. Okay. This is where I'm at so far on mystery kit number 98. I will insert the before picture because I did get a little bit done. And here is the before picture of this canvas. I had just had this bottom row done when I started February, so I got up here. I don't have any idea what I'm looking at here. I mean, I know there's lily pads, right? And this looks like a fish, but I don't know what all of this is. I have no idea what that is. So it's going to be really interesting to see this come together as I keep working on it. I really love the mystery kit, and I really love not having it spoiled. So I don't know what this image is going to be. It says interior, and I don't know how you make a lily pond, or a lily pond, fish pond interior, but we're going to see as we work on it some more. Maybe this, maybe it is an interior fish pond. I don't know, but it's really fun. I enjoy working on mystery kits because when you don't know what it's going to be, it's really interesting section by section to see it all come together. I know that there are a lot of people out there that like to know what the mysteries are before they buy them, and I totally get that. But for me, I just really enjoy having the mystery stay a mystery as I'm going. But this is where I'm at so far. It's really fun. I really enjoy the color palette, and it's a nice break from all of the really heavy confetti projects that I've been working on, because as you can see, it is not confetti heavy. So it's kind of a really nice breather. I've enjoyed it so far. But anyway, that is where I'm at so far on mystery kit number 98. Thank you so much for joining me for my February month in review. Please let me know in the comments what you were able to work on in February. I would love to hear from you, and also give me feedback as a reminder, like I said in the beginning, about what you thought of the before and after. Thank you, you guys. I hope you're all doing really well. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.